Hello, welcome. Today we're going to talk about trigonometry bearings. So there are two types of bearings, compass bearings and true bearings. And for a quick recap, you may see a compass being drawn something like this. Oh, that's like very off center, but you get the point. And then the top is always north, and then E, S, W. And for those, it's just a mixture of those two. But remember that when you're writing that N or like north or south is always before east or west. So northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. And like as you see, so compass bearings kind of expands on that sort of. So say you draw a cross, and that's obviously north, south, east, and west. Let's say you have some random line going that way. Pretend it's straight. Okay. So let's say you have something here. Say it's 20 degrees, right? And you would write that in compass bearings as north 20 degrees east, because it's between those, and remember, north goes before east, just like how south goes before east and south goes before west, etc. So that's essentially how compass bearing works. So a few more examples. If it's going that way, and that's, say, 50, and obviously when you're writing you should always put the north on top. Okay, so since it's like that, again, south goes before west, so S 50 degrees west. And that's essentially how all this works. Now, true bearings. Again, you have sort of a grid sort, and you still need to write north on top and etc. It still works all the same, sort of in that sense, except you do not write those in the notation. Say you have something going like this, and say this is 29. Then you would see this is the first quadrant and it goes clockwise. So essentially what you do is, because we know there's a straight line here, so this adds up to 180. If you add on 29, you'll get the true bearing of 209 degrees. So essentially true bearing is just how many degrees it is from clockwise. It is from this spot. So once again, if we have something like, and also it always has to be written in 3 digits. So let's say we have 20 here, right? Then we would write that true bearing as 020 degrees. Now, to better and more easily remember how, this stuff, you always remember that this, like, you can remember as never eat soggy watermelon. So you can remember where each of these letters are placed on here. N, E, S, W. And yeah, so that's how basically the bearings work.